I'm Jess. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe below. And today we have two very special guests joining us.
Ladies, we are so excited. Welcome to the Carnivore Revolution.
Hi.
So
Thank you so much for being here.
We are so excited. We've been looking forward to this all week. We're so glad you guys could join us.
We're happy to be here.
And it certainly was a feat trying to figure out the timing on this. The messages were hilarious. So I am in Virginia in the United States, and Karen is near Chicago, right?
I'm in Illinois.
Yeah,
7 in the morning.
Jackie's on the West Coast, and Jess is in Okinawa, Japan. So we had a 13-hour difference, a 14-hour difference, and a 16-hour difference to make this work out. But we are here, and we're all together, and we're all awake and dressed in our fancy shirts.
It's 5:14 a.m. at my house. 5:14 a.m. right now.
And we are going to be making some chicken skins today. So we're not going to do like a large elaborate recipe or anything. We just wanted to get together and make a delicious snack for you guys.
I'm so excited. I never had chicken skins. I've watched Karen's reels or highlights. So I got my chicken thighs ready. What do you guys have?
Chicken skins. I've got chicken thighs defrosted, ready to go.
So I have to take my skins off my thighs still. So you'll have to give me some tips on how to do that, Karen.
I will. The funny thing is, I didn't have to do that for my skins. I bought a box of 40 pounds of chicken skins in one big frozen clump. And I individually, it took me days to take those skins apart, to frost them. I had a plastic spoon I was using. I broke a spoon. You can find it in my highlights on my Instagram. But yeah, and then I would put them on a cookie sheet, one at a time on a cookie sheet, then put wax paper, another layer of 5 skins, another layer, all the way up, froze them like a quick freeze, a few hours. And then I put them in frozen baggies you put in the freezer. So I would take out one skin, or I would take out 5 skins, and I had, maybe 10 in a bag or whatever. And boy, those were pretty sweet to have. I had them, actually, I bought these a year ago in April. This is June. So this is the last of my 40-pound chicken skins. And I probably gave like 10 pounds away to friends, but it's been a ride. But it takes up a lot of space to have 40 pounds all spread out in bags. And I just got a quarter cow. I don't have that much space in my freezer now.
Such a neat way to do it. When I went into my butcher and asked about chicken skins, he said that he could order them in a 40-pound pack. And I was like, well, I don't have room for 40 pounds. He said, you know what? I'll keep it here in the freezer. And when you want some, you tell me and you can come and get it, which was awesome. And when I go in there, he's actually got like a saw, like a jigsaw. So like this big stand-up saw in there. And he'll say, I'll be right back. And you can see him through the glass, and he goes in there and he runs it through this saw. You can hear it, and he packages it up for me. But this time when I asked for 5 pounds, he gave it to me all in one pack. So it's going to be a little bit messy. I'm just going to do what I need for today. And then I may do Karen's trick, and I may lay them out and freeze it like that. Such a great idea.
It's so nice. You want to put one chicken skin in? Yeah, it's nice. My chicken skins are pretty big. We'll get to that. Just pull those skins off those thighs. I recommend you blot it with a paper towel, get any moisture off, and go that way. Yeah.
Have you ever really just eaten one chicken skin though?
No. No.
Right. One chicken
So
skin.
I'm going to use my air fryer. What are you guys going to use to do this?
Air fryer.
Air fryer, but let me show you what I did this morning. I already made some in my oven. So I had a cookie sheet. I preheated it to 400. I had a cookie sheet. I put parchment paper down. I put my skins on there and put parchment paper on top again. And then another cookie sheet. So it was like sandwiched in between there.
Yes.
And I cooked it. I told my phone to go for 20 minutes, but I guess it didn't hook up. I took my shower. I'm like, this is more than 20 minutes. So about 20-ish minutes, 25 minutes. Then I take the top cookie sheet off, the top parchment paper, get rid of that. Then I go another 5 or 8 or 10 minutes or whatever. And this is what I got. Ready? Here, ready?
Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't wait.
Of course, Redmond real salt on it before I eat it. Yep.
So good.
You just pull it off?
Yeah, pull them off. Go for it.
Getting my apron on, guys. So
Are you guys drinking anything? I have my coffee with my heavy whipping cream.
I
Water.
have sparkling water.
I know what you're drinking, Serena. Your bulletproof water.
I already had that. This is actually electrolytes.
Ooh.
Okay, here I go.
I already have them done. Mine are ready. Here you go.
This is fun. I like things that require a little bit of elbow grease.
So there's my big, whatever, chicken thigh.
Look
And
at
you
this.
just pull the skin off, Karen?
Look at these.
Okay, great. But how do I get that off of there?
Hey, we eat the carnivore diet, Jackie. You know what? You should eat the fat that comes in the meat and the skin since it's fat. Keep that fat on there.
You just peel it off, right?
Have you blotted yours yet? She said blot it with a paper towel. I did that and it made it easy to pull off.
I'm blotting it with a paper towel.
Wait, what are you pulling off? The fat? Leave the fat.
What are you talking about? I'm trying to get the skin off, Karen, like so I can make a chicken skin.
I'm sorry. I thought
We're making chicken skins, right?
oh, that's what you're doing.
No, we're surprised we're making
No?
something else. Just joking.
I thought it was already off and you were looking at the fat.
No, I don't know. I've not done this before.
So there's like on mine, there is a little piece of fat hanging off and I just grab it and then just start pulling and then the rest of it comes off.
Pull that tab where it says pull here. See it? It says pull here.
I see that. Okay,
Hey,
now I got a skin.
If you don't know, Jackie and I have a YouTube channel called Carnivore Twins, like our shirt. Check us out.
Yeah.
We're kind of new. We started a little before these two.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll link the information below so you guys can go check out their videos.
Thank you. I'm having fun watching you guys because I already did my prep.
Overachiever.
I'm ready.
Nice. Oh, what kind of air fryer? I have a basket air fryer.
I have a caloric with a
I
K.
have a Chefman.
Yeah. Okay. You got like the toaster oven kind, Jess, right?
Yeah.
Serena, do you have a basket or do you have a toaster oven kind?
I actually have a basket air fryer that we take on vacation with us and that we use in our camper. But today I'm going to use my oven. We had to replace our oven a couple of years ago. And so we ended up with a Samsung oven that's a dehydrator, an air fryer, and a convection oven. It's also a bread proofer, but I don't use that.
So I had to get a new oven this past December. It was delivered on December 24th, right before my big feast of the 7 fishes, my big Italian feast. And I had people coming over. I'm like, are you kidding me? Could it break at a worse time? Right before Christmas. So my stove worked, but my oven didn't. So I did a lot of prep in the morning on my stove, what I could do ahead of time. And then when the stove was delivered, I'm like, pray and please work. And then I did the oven part.
I have a question. What is now, since I have some chicken thighs, I've never used chicken thighs or cooked with chicken thighs. Like, what can I do now with the chicken thighs I have?
Cook them in the air fryer.
They're good. They're really good.
It's so moist in the air fryer.
You can season them up and throw them in the air fryer until they're done to your liking.
Some people don't like the word moist, but yeah, they're so moist when they cook in the air fryer. Well, a little hack. So I got a new air fryer recently. I had an instant. Well, that's my third one actually. I had one. I bought it on Amazon like $90. It started getting chippy. It chipped the plate kind of quickly. So I'm like, I can't have a chipped plate. You can't eat that, crap. So I got a new one. I got an instant vortex, and I loved it. But after about 9 months, again, the plate started chipping. So I sent a picture to the company and said, hey, is there any way I could get a new plate? I know I could buy them, but I asked, is there any way I could get a new plate? I figured, what the heck? Let me ask. And you know what they said? They said, we don't do new plates, but we'll send you a new air fryer. What? So I just got this instant vortex plus and it's got a little window here. I'm thinking, they said, we don't have that model, we'll send you an upgraded one. It's got a window, so when you put it in, it lights up, and it's like, it says flip food, it lights up, and at the end, it lights up, and it's about to be done. So that is pretty flipping cool. So
That's
instant
awesome,
end,
Karen.
but it beeps a lot more than my other one. It tells me, you know, the door's open, this, that, and the other. I have a question. Do you guys wash your air fryer after every use?
No, I just
I-
wiped it with a paper towel.
I kind of washed it for this, but I like it a little dirty. I like the flavor it gives on the plate. I mean, I take the top out and wipe all the junk out of the bottom every time, but I really like the extra seasonings that it does.
Hey, I'm all
So-
ready.
Yeah, for mine, do I need to still use parchment paper if I'm just putting it on this?
What's that? Oh
Do I
yeah,
still need to use parchment? So
Oh,
do I need parchment paper?
Did you preheat your air fryer?
No.
Yeah, I don't know if we need to or not. We can try. Well, I think it's good preheating. I think it's
Can
good
I do it
preheating.
without preheating it?
I think it's good to preheat it. It gives it that extra crisp. You know, people make steaks in it. They say preheat it. So
Okay, I'm preheating.
So my air fryer has a bake, broil, warm, air fry, toast,
air fry.
dehydrate. I want the air fry. Okay, I need preheat. Oh gosh. I've never preheated my air fryer.
It's not gonna blow up, Jesselyn. It's not gonna blow up. You'll be all right.
What do we preheat it to? What
400 degrees. Is yours in Celsius since you're in Japan?
No, because I got it the US commissary.
Okay. And plus, like mine, I could convert to Celsius if I want. You guys that know the conversion, I don't know what it is. Anybody know what 400 is for 400 Fahrenheit is Celsius?
No idea.
Oh, I have no idea.
Neither.
400 degrees. I'm
You
heated
guys
up.
figure it out. If you're not in the United States, we're the only ones that do this imperial, but it works for us.
Do we salt the chicken skins or
I
anything?
do not. I do not till it's just taking it out. It's all still wet and greasy. That's what I do. And I do take it out and put it on a plate with a paper towel. I do not blot the top, but I just lay it on a paper towel when I take it out.
A plate with a paper towel. Got it.
Oh, I better get mine.
Okay, so here's mine. Since it's my big oven, I use a real big pan. So I have two pans like, and I'm putting them in.
And that is yours preheated, Serena? Is yours preheated?
It is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And mine also has the air fryer too, but I've not made these in the air fryer. And I wonder how good these are on a rack. Serena, you want to try yours on the rack?
I can. I have an air fryer rack. You want me to put them on it and see?
Yeah.
Okay.
Live on the wild side. Yeah, I see Jess has hers in a rack.
So this
Yeah.
is my rack that goes
There
in my
you go. Go ahead, try it. You know what?
All right.
Because when I do it on a cookie sheet and the paper, the parchment paper, it all sits in that fat and fries it up, which
That's
is
true.
good. Then I have to take off the lid. But I think that'll be good, Serena.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna try it and see. I don't usually do it like this. I'm kind of funny about messes. Like my pans that I'm putting this on, they have never been used without parchment paper.
You
But
are living on the wild side today.
I am going a little bit crazy this morning.
Wow. Your family's not gonna know what happened with you today.
I'm pretty heated up.
I'm preheating. I'm gonna let it preheat a few minutes.
What would happen if I dehydrated chicken skins?
Ooh, good idea.
Have you ever done that?
I have not done it with chicken skins. For our trip last week, I did bacon and prosciutto and beef. I did a bunch of that, but it did not occur to me to do some chicken skins. I'll try that. I'll put some in. See.
I've never used the dehydrate function on my air fryer, so I need to start using it more.
On
Yeah.
my first dehydrator, my first air fryer I did, and I put like, not toothpicks, like little kebab sticks, and I broke them to size, and I put my meat over the kebab stick, and then I laid them on the top, like the sticks were here, and I put my meat over, draped it over like a curtain, and I dehydrated one time.
You dehydrated chicken that way?
No, beef. This was,
Oh.
but first thing I ever did in my air fryer, my first one. So
What's
do you
the-
guys name your air fryers?
You named your air fryer?
Oh, yeah. His name's Brandon.
Go Brandon. Nice.
Let's go, Brandon.
So my
What's
Want to
your-
be able to put that sticker on there too. I have 2 air fryers. My other one's name is Buster. He's my travel one. This one's my home one.
That's awesome. Very
What's the
funny.
name of yours, Karen?
My last air fryer was named Alice Fran for air fryer. This one is a vortex, instant vortex. So I used the first letter, and I wrote it down. Irving Vincent. I'm gonna forget that.
Oh,
My
fancy.
last one I forgot, so I got a sticky note and I put it on the back.
Irving Vincent.
I'm gonna have to do it. Irving Vincent. Woo, that's a confusing. Vincent's my son's middle name, first name. So, but Irving, I'm gonna forget Irving.
That's cute.
IV for instant vortex. Irving Vincent. That's what I got. Sticking to it. I normally don't have my air fryer here. I have it over there, but this is a better videoing area.
Yeah, mine is never right here. It's over there, but we're trying
I
to
don't-
show what we're doing, right?
Yeah. My air fryer is not named, so if anyone watching has any suggestions for my air fryer name, let me know in the comments and I'll name my air fryer what you guys suggest.
Mine doesn't have a name either.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's mine on my basket pan.
Nice.
Are you guys putting yours in yet?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay.
So I always keep a hot pan on the top of my air fryer. So then I take it down and it's right there to do my work on the hot pan.
Me too.
Oh, that's smart.
And woo, those babies are big. These are huge and I don't mind overlapping them.
How long?
This
What
leg.
time?
Yeah, like 10
See what we're doing? Can you guys see that?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can see.
It sizzled when I put it in.
Oh yeah, that's why it's preheated. I have like 3.5 in mine. 3.5. Sizzle, sizzle.
Nice. I have 4. I have a big basket air
Yeah,
fryers.
me too. I got big skins. So I
Brandon has a big basket.
big basket. Woohoo. So my Irving Vincent is fired up. I have it on 8 minutes. I recommend you check them after 6 minutes. If you want to flip them, you can. At my time.
400 degrees, Karen?
Yes, ma'am. Always high heat. I don't know which Redmonds to use. Should I use the Redmonds out of the grinder? Of course, I
400.
use I got to use the bottle. Whoop. I got to use the bottle every now and then for the pictures, but my everyday salt is right here. Every
Karen,
day
did you
is
say
my-
about 8 minutes?
Yeah, start out with.
Okay.
This is my everyday shaker. It's a 40-year-old Tupperware shaker. There you go. But of
I
course,
used that shaker when I was there at her house.
for pictures, you gotta get out Redmonds.
That's right.
Discount code Karen Miles. Serena, do you have a discount code?
I do. I do.
And what is it?
It's actually my old name. It's Carnivore Running Mom.
Hey, Serena, get yours out. We'll take a picture. I mean, we'll get all 4 of us. We love Redmonds. Whoop, whoop.
Love you, Redmonds.
Love you, Redmonds. You rock. Hey, do you know you can refill those little bottles with that container, Serena?
Yes.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I have mine. When my husband went to America, he stocked up on Redmonds for us. So we got like 2
Oh,
of
that's
these, and we've
Yeah.
been refilling this. So I need to buy
Yeah.
more. Or
A
it's
big
like
bag.
about,
Let me
Yeah.
get mine.
I'm not all Redmonds.
I need to refill mine right now.
Yeah.
I need the little one.
Have you guys tried their
Yes.
Smoke. It's yes. Hey,
I was gonna ask you if the smoked is good. I really want to try it.
very
It's
good.
really-
I won this with Judy Cho, a Christmas thing she had one time, and that I've been buying Redmond salt for like 8 or 9 years, way before Carnivore, way before low carb. And I used to go to a natural food store that had a 5-gallon bucket. I'd get a baggie full. It cost me like $8, way back when even.
What?
So I've been buying it for years, and then everybody's using it now. I'm like, I think I might use some of this on one of my skins.
That would have been good.
I want to do at least one skin with Slap Your Mama.
Yeah.
So, ladies, what's the future hold for the Carnivore twins?
Oh, we're just having fun and trying to go to as many meetups as we can.
Do you have any plans for your next one?
Yeah, so right now,
Yeah, we'll meet up.
we're all going to the Jersey meetup for the Carnivore Doctor in New Jersey. That's in July. And then on July 30th here in Washington State, I'm having one at my house. I'm just having a house barbecue. Basically, it's not going to be a big, production. It's more of so we can just sit around, swim in the pool, and get to know each other and have fun. Anybody that's in the vicinity can come to mine.
What part of
at my
Washington
house.
are you in?
I'm in the very center, in the middle. However, I am east of the Cascade Mountain Range, so I'm on the dry side, the hot side.
So when we go back to America, we'll either be in North Carolina or Washington. Yeah, we'll be in Olympia. Are you near there?
Oh, okay. Olympia is southwest. That's,
Okay.
maybe 4 hours from me or so, 3-4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm down there all the time. We like to go down to the Oregon coast, so we go down that way. And I have a lot of friends in your area. In fact, Charlotte Yates is down that way in Vancouver.
We met Charlotte last summer in New Jersey. She came to
Yes.
That's the first time I met Jackie, but we knew each other. This apron was my mother's apron.
Oh.
It reminds me of an Italian flag. It's not an Italian flag, but it's dirty.
I
I
love
love
that.
my hand.
I got to wear that apron too when I was there.
Oh, I love it.
Flip them after 5 minutes?
Sure. I just rearranged them. I didn't flip them, but yeah, sure. Give them a flip. Flippy. I hope my smoke alarm doesn't go off. Every now and then it does. I got 3 minutes.
My dog hides when I use the oven sometimes, like when I'm baking, because she associates the oven fan being on with the fire alarm going off.
Oh, Jackie's are so brown already. Look at that.
I
Here's a
have
nice.
the best air fryer. It's
That's
so
nice.
good. Yeah, look at those.
Yeah.
They do look really good. You might not go the whole time that you put in,
We'll
Jackie.
see. We'll see.
I need a refill.
Mine
Yeah.
actually need a little bit longer because I did both racks. So that kind of keeps the air circulating exactly right.
Smells so good.
Yes. And you can save the fat. I do not. I'll tell you what I do though. If I make chicken in the oven, say I make a whole bunch of chicken skin, thighs, or even legs, whatever, mostly thighs. I'll say my husband and I eat 5 of them, and we have another 5 left. I'll save the skin for another time, and I'll take all the meat off the bone, and I'll put it in all that fat that's on the pan, because I'll do it after it's cooled down a little bit. I'll do it after, I'm cleaning up. I put in all that fat and put it in my glass container. And yummy, that fat's good. But I don't save it, but I'll mix it in again that day. And that's tasty. Takes it to the next level.
Oh,
Sounds good.
yeah. I save it for the dog sometimes and put it on her food. She loves it.
Yeah, yeah.
I make all kinds of different things with fat, so I consider that a condiment.
You save your chicken fat? I know you do, Serena, for the dogs. Anybody else save their chicken fat? Just doesn't make chicken.
I never make chicken, so I like very rarely ever even buy chicken. And if we do, it's usually like white meat. This is the first time I've ever bought chicken thighs.
Really?
I tell you what, if you Jess, yours is on the bone, right? Yeah, yours is on. And if you get boneless chicken thighs even, or even chicken breast, you could stuff it. I don't know if you saw my brajol recipe that is like kind of getting a little action right now. You put meat, some cheese in it, roll it up. You can use
Brajol.
a thin chicken brajol. Don't ask Kelly Hogan how to say it. She's still struggling. She's got it.
We should do that for our next recipe, Jess.
Brajol.
Brajol.
Brajol. As long as you do this, it counts, right?
You
Brajol.
gotta use your hands. That's the Italian. All 4 of my grandparents came from Italy. All 4 of them. That's kind of cool. I'm going a little longer. I didn't like 8 minutes.
One of the things I find really interesting about carnivore is that before I started carnivore, I was always really weird about raw meats. Like when it came to chicken, I always cooked it from frozen. I didn't want to like handle it very much. And now I'm digging in these chicken skins raw, like it does not even matter.
I know. And I eat with my hands all the time. Yeah. Like we had Father's Day. My kids were over. And I had bone-in ribeyes. And they know, give me the bone. They'll cut off stuff. And my husband's so cute. He'll say, I left you some meat on there. I'm like, thank you. So I'll sometimes save my meat because I get to nibble on the bones and I don't need all my meat.
How do we know it's done? How do I know?
Is it golden brown? It looks pretty golden brown. Lift one up.
It is.
Lift one up. Is it golden?
No, it's pretty. It's getting golden.
I'd go a little long. I mean, yours looks golden to me, but I can't. Mine's
Should it be
golden? It's not. But the more you cook it, the more it shrinks. So, and you can't eat them like right away. You got to take them out, put your salt on them, and then let them rest a few minutes, 5 minutes or so. They'll crisp up, and then you enjoy. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. I'm gonna go 2 more minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna cook mine a little longer. I don't think my air fryer gets as hot as other air fryers because I always have to cook stuff on really, really high temperatures.
I like stuff on high.
So they're not gonna be crispy right away. You have to like let them rest for a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I recommend. So I had to look at my highlights this morning to see what my recipes on my chicken skins. So whenever I talk about the highlights, I'll say you can find it in my highlights. I always put in parentheses the circles because I remember when Little Bit of Fit was saying something about her highlights. I'm like, what's that? She's like the circles. I'm like, okay, there's a lot of new people on Instagram. What's a highlight? How do you save a recipe? Saving a recipe at the bottom of, say it's a post, there's a little flag under the picture on the right. Click that and it saves it. Then you got to figure out how to find them. You go to the top right-hand side of your main page, click that, and it says save recipes. I had to be taught this. I didn't know all this stuff.
Yeah, same here.
My mom will like video message me and I'll have to like walk her through how to do stuff. I taught her how to make a reel today.
You did?
Oh, I need that tutorial, Jess.
Yeah, can I learn you as well? I don't know how to make a reel.
I'm taking mine out. I like Redmond's real salt, so I used a lot. But the main thing I want to show you is, I'm just going to unplug that because or else it's going to beep at me. I want to show you how much they shrink in the air fryer compared to the oven. Well, let's see. Which is which? Which is which?
So the air fryer shrinks more?
I shouldn't have said that. I should have tested you. Which one is which? Which one is this, air fryer or oven?
I vote air fryer.
Yes, you're right. This is the oven. It does shrink more in the air fryer. Look at this shrinkage.
That's crazy.
Why do you think that is?
But like this is an air fryer. But that could be a smaller one. I did one smaller. Why do you think that is? I think having them compressed on those cookie sheets and cooking in the grease helps keep it bigger. Is my theory. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. That's my theory.
These are beautiful. These are so beautiful.
Nice.
I can't have one.
Oh, look at the air fryer ones, how small
Yeah.
compared to the oven, how big. So Serena, I'm really curious to see what yours does.
Yeah, I am too. Now, my butcher did tell me to put it on parchment paper with another pan on top of it, but I have never done that. Next time, since yours are so much bigger like that, I think I will try that next time.
Less shrinkage.
I made one Slap Ya Mama and the rest are Redmond real salt.
I did the one
They're
smoked
wonderful.
salt, and the rest are
Are we showing off our creations?
not yet. I'll tell
Mine's-
you something. I'll tell you something. Not yet, but I think we're ready. I'll tell you
Oh, okay.
something else. I just blotted with this paper towel. This paper towel only has a little bit of grease in it. So I do not throw this paper towel away. What I will do with this partially used paper towel is I will wipe out the bottom of my air fryer with this towel.
That's what I do.
I do to get the grease out of the bottom.
But
I put oatmeal, I put quick oats in it, and then it soaks up the grease, and then you can either put it outside for like birds or something, or just like scrape it into the trash and it comes off super easy.
What a great
What?
idea.
Really?
Yeah.
I gave mine away. But it's cheap. You buy a big one for like what, $2. Wow.
Yeah, it was like $2.
Awesome. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah,
I
my
got
mom
it.
told me about that, and she was saying that some like if you put it out, like sometimes the birds will eat it. But I put it out here, and I don't know if Japanese birds are different, but none of the birds here liked it, so I just scrape it into the trash now.
I'm going on a bike ride. Jackie, I'm going on those trails where I took you.
Nice. I'm gonna ride my bike to work today.
Good. I'm going with the
Again,
yak
I love that. And it's blue skies, so should not get caught in a thunderstorm this time.
like you did last time.
I haven't even posted about my birthday yesterday at work. You cannot believe what happened. My boss made me a meat cake for my birthday. It was so cool.
That's
Oh,
one.
fun.
I got a bouquet of bacon roses and
Oh,
uh,
did she
Yeah.
make the bacon roses?
yes, yes.
Jackie, did you get something in the mail from Illinois yesterday?
I got a card in the mail.
Oh,
Yes,
good. Good.
yes.
I'm not loading my second batch up yet. Jess, yours is still cooking, huh?
No, mine's ready. Mine's out.
Oh, you're doing your second batch?
Oh no, I'm just soaking up the grease now.
Oh,
My smoke-
I'm ready. Oh, yeah. Who's your mom?
Yummy.
Of course, we're going to sample. Hold on, people that are watching. We're going to sample them soon.
We are. I'll pull a couple of mine out. They're not like completely crisp yet, but it's because I used 2 different racks, so it's taken longer. They look
Oh,
so good.
look at that. Beautiful, Jess. It's like a flower. Look at her. Look at the steam. She put it by the counter. We see the steam. Woo! You're hot, man.
I think it's a little bit of smoke too. All right.
There's that smoke alarm.
Yep, the dogs are running.
Bless her heart. She despises it when I cook. She's probably hiding under a desk somewhere.
Aw.
What happens is when you take the, so it's a little bit complicated and the oven doesn't come with really good instructions. So what happens is, like, it's hard to figure out, does this air fry pan have to sit on top of a pan? Because it drips. I didn't want it to drip down in the bottom of the oven, so I put a pan on the rack under it. But then the grease is just by itself and it smokes a lot, you know? So it's kind of tricky when I just use the pan by itself like that.
I would put the pan right under the rack because I don't want that dripping all over my rack.
Right, that's what I did, but still, you have to decide which one do I pull out first. Like it has to sit, or it's going to drip on the counter. So I pull the other pan out first, and then it still drips a little bit. It's very complicated.
You need another cookie sheet.
I do. Some of these are crispy though.
I love these cookie sheets. My husband gave it to me one year for Christmas, and I love them. I got 2 of these nice heavy-duty ones. I used to, well, I can still do sheet food, the chicken thighs on here, and Italian sausage on here, and I used to do like potatoes and peppers. I still do it for my husband every now and then. Not yet, Jackie. Don't tease us with that. So they crisp up nicely once they sit, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want it to be crunchy like yours, which I
Yeah,
don't
will
think it will be. Do they get crunchy?
I think should we break it first and then take a bite when we do it? What do you guys, you decide, Serena and Jess, you're the bosses. Are you doing it? Are you doing it?
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah, sorry.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Appetit. Oh.
Oh my,
So good.
so good.
That was my oven
They're
one.
delicious.
Here's my air fry one.
It's just lightly salted with Redmond.
This is really good. So
Yummy.
easy too.
Yum. Now, you can take them to another level. You could partially cook them in the air fryer, then put a little dollop of, I don't know, Jackie doesn't like it, goat cheese in it, wrap it up like a little parcel, like a little pocket, pull the sides up a little bit, mozzarella cheese if you want, cook it the rest of the way, and it's like a wonton. Or
Oh, that sounds good.
very
That's a
good.
good
I
idea.
haven't done that in a while. That's really good with prosciutto too, in the air fryer.
Yeah.
You partially cook it, kind of curls up a little bit, put that cheese in the middle. Very good.
Yeah, I actually like, sometimes when I make chicken skins, not all the time, but buffalo wings are like one of my things. Like, I think it goes back to all the years where I felt like I couldn't eat them because they're fried, they're fatty, you know, like for my normal standard American diet, mine was always like low fat. So I think it's all those years of not being able to eat them. So about once every 2 weeks, sometimes more often, I would say 85% of what I eat is beef, maybe, you know, with some bacon and a little bit of chicken. And I love to be able to dip them in some, you know, no carb buffalo sauce with a little bit of blue cheese dressing. That's just the way I've always eaten them. So sometimes with my chicken skins, I will mix up a little bit of blue cheese dressing with a little bit of buffalo sauce and dip it in, you know. It is so good like that. And I don't think the hot sauce messes with my stomach or anything. There are times where spices do. I hardly ever use spices, but I don't seem to have a hard time with the buffalo sauce. So I use that. Now, if I use too much of it, I do get an upset stomach, but I can definitely use it as a dip for my chicken skins to feel like I'm eating a chip with dip, you know, that just feels times.
What a great idea.
Yeah, I definitely can see these being like a good chip alternative.
No doubt.
Yeah.
It's good. Hard to find them. If you can't find them, go get your chicken thighs, pull it off, and use those. But
Yeah.
I called seven grocery stores within 50-mile radius of me because I'm out in the boonies. 7 of them. And one guy said, let me do some digging. Joe the Meat Man. I love Joe the Meat Man. He's a handsome man. Ooh. So Joe the Meat Man called me back an hour later. He said, Karen, I can find him. I'm like, awesome. He said, but you have to buy 40 pounds. I'm like, 40 pounds? How much are you talking? He said, $1 a pound. I said, $1 a pound? Sold. So
That's awesome.
$40. And this is the last of my $40 chicken skins right here. I don't think I have any more left. But
That's a great investment because you have all that food for later.
You go to a restaurant and this plate of I did look online for recipes and how they did stuff, and I found restaurants that sell this plate would probably be $10, you know?
Yeah.
At a restaurant. So making it for you. But
Right.
dang. And they give you a fancy sauce, but
Yeah.
Chicken skins for the win.
Yeah, absolutely. So tell us again how to say the dish we're going to make next on our channel. What's it called?
Brojol.
Brojol.
Oh.
Yeah, use your hands. There you go. Yeah, brojol.
Oh.
Brojol. Both, just one hand. Does it matter?
Or 2.
So my mother used to make it with, I don't know what kind of meat. She's gone, I can't ask her. But a lot of Italians make it. She would put cheese in it and spices and roll it up and fry it a little bit and then put it in spaghetti sauce and cook it for, hours in the spaghetti sauce. It was really good. When my son got married 9 years ago yesterday, they had a catered event, and one of the main courses, they had numerous main courses, but they had brojol. I'm like, I've never seen it at a wedding. I'm like, how cool is that? So, yeah.
Awesome.
So now I'm into making it again. It's really, really good with ribeye. Amazing. I pounded it even thinner, but thin ribeye. I bought round steak. I'm like, want to try it. It was good. Then I did sirloin steak, and I
Wait.
like the round steak better than the sirloin steak, which surprised me. And it could just be the cut.
What
So
kind of steak?
sirloin, thin
No, the other
sirloin,
one. The other one.
round steak.
Round
And you would
steak.
think
I
round
thought you
steak-
said rattlesnake. I'm like,
Yeah, that
what?
too. That's
Oh my
tomorrow. Stay tuned for rattlesnakes.
No.
We're gonna make rattlesnake skin in the air fryer.
Oh, all right, I think I saw some down my street when I was walking yesterday. I'll pick it up.
Okay.
I wonder if you could put fish skin in it. Would fish skin be good?
People do salmon skin. They take
Yep.
the salmon and they air fry it. Yes, that would be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. This was super fun. We'll have to do it again sometime. You guys have been wonderful.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
It was
Thanks
a
for
lot.
having us.
If
Don't
you
miss
enjoyed
your
this video,
Don't miss your
be sure to
skin.
like and subscribe below.
We got one left.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Join us next time on the Carnivore Revolution.